everyone, how are you doing today? My name is Karina and welcome back to Ready Set Pan. Today I am so excited. This is my 6th update already for Deck of Panning, Project Pan created by Emily and Max, a deck of cards, random prompts every month. So excited. Okay, now, of course, if you have not seen update 5, so this was the one that went up in September, pause this video, go watch that one, and then come back. Okay? You'll want it. You're good? You've seen it? You're still good? Awesome. Okay. As you know, last month, the statistical probability of last month, I rolled 2 aces, and these were aces that were +1s to the project. So I went from 5 products to 7, which again, no big deal. I love rolling the cards, so that's totally fine with me. But one of those aces pulled the Joker. So, the Joker's hanging around a little bit today. So, I have 7 items to update you guys on, but I am very, very pleased to announce that I have met my goals on 4 of those 7 items. So, we're going to be doing lots of new rolling in today. So, without further ado, let's just dive in based on the order of how long these items have been in the project. Item number 1 was for fragrance. I had rolled in the Bath & Body Works Body Lotion in Midnight Swim. As you guys can see, we are done. Okay. I had picked this because I was using this formula and scent to layer with my body oils because I am trying to work those completely out of my collection. I don't really enjoy using the body oil, but I have them, so I'm going to use them. So that was what this was rolled in for. Scent notes, of course, Blue Waters, Beach Flower, Fresh Coastal Air. It was fine. It's okay. Progress marks. It's been in the project for a little while. So this was the first month, the second month, and I have now finished off whatever I can reach. Yes, there is still stuff at the bottom. But as of the last update, I had this much left. So I was using this once, twice a week, kind of depending. Finished it off last night. Very exciting. Next up, also Bath & Body Works. This is my Fine Fragrance Mist in Champagne Apple and Honey. I love Champagne Apple and Honey. And you can see my progress. It's so exciting. So originally I had a goal of 50 uses for this guy. As the last update, I needed another 39 uses to get to my goal. And today was the 39th use for this. Now again, body sprays and mist, like you do have to reapply. However, because I work in a scent-safe environment, I can only apply something like this when I come home, which gives me 1 application for the day. Whereas on the weekend or whatever, I can get up to 3 applications, right? 1 in the initial getting ready in the morning, 1 early to mid-afternoon, 1 in the evening. With the 50 uses, we got a nice little split in here. You might be able to see that line right there. And this was a brand new product when I rolled it in. So I did about almost half the bottle. Let's see. Let's try to lay this straight here. Oh my goodness, this is difficult to level. Not quite half. Not quite half. But I loved this. I'm a little bit sad that I'm going to be rolling this out. But, especially because I kind of wanted to get it down below the label, but that's okay. I'm so pleased by how much progress I was able to make on this guy. And so this is going to go back into my collection. It's been wonderful as a fall scent. And of course, this was rolled in for a liquid item. Okay, now let's get into the not so good news. And of course, these next 2 items were anticipated not to get very much use because I do have a face palette still rolled into Graveyard Project Pan. Again, another Emily and Max project. Finale's coming for you guys very soon on Halloween. So because I have a face palette, that did affect these next 2 items. First off, and of course these were all new last time, the Physicians Formula. This is the Murmuru Butter Blush in Natural Glow. Now the image for you where I was last time, it's probably not going to look much different. It looks like this. But because it is so light, I can go a little bit more heavy-handed. It is the blush I am wearing today, and today marks my 4th use. My goal is 50, so that means I still have a long way to go on this particular item. And the story is going to be exactly the same with this guy here. So this is my Bourjois what is this? Bronzing, wow, words. Bronzing powder filled with glints of sunshine. Again, where I was last time. And again, 4 uses, because I did intend for these to be used together. So this is what I'm looking like now. It is the bronzer I'm wearing today, also for the 4th use. Again, as soon as Graveyard Project Pan is over, I'll switch over to focusing on these products, and I'll get much more use on them. Not for next month, but it will be a goal met for the finale of this project. Next up, the Joker. I am wearing this today. I'm not sure if you can even see the eyeliner anymore, because then I put more eyeshadow on top because the eyeshadow was not working for me today, so I did a different color on top. But this was my Joker item. So the thing that you do not want to work on, that's difficult for you, colored eyeliners. I've got so many eyeliners and projects, and colored eyeliners they do depend on the eyeshadow that you're working with. And especially something like this, blue is scary. So today marks also the 4th use on this guy. Goal is 10. I have not sharpened it, although it looks like we're almost at a point of needing to sharpen it again. There's getting a lot of eyeshadow on it. This is a very bright, summery blue. So especially for fall, this is kind of challenging. We'll see how we do the next month. Goal is 10. Of course, remember I had my aces, so for those +1s. So the next item was for the Wildcard. So with my Wildcard, I ended up picking the body care section, specifically because I wanted to get this guy finished. This is the Mary Kay Mint Bliss Energizing Lotion for Feet and Legs. Stay tuned for my full review in the upcoming empties videos. You'll be seeing that soon. I labeled it here, but it was probably a little bit higher than that. And of course, because it's all punctured, because Willow got at this is why I needed to roll it in. Obviously, it is cut open. It is empty. I got this guy out, and I'm so very pleased to have met my goal of finishing this guy. So then the last item was kind of a gimme item for the prompt of the newest item. You guys saw me haul some more of these Life Brand Moisturizing Foot Masks. This one is in the large to extra large size, which was fine. Although I would fall more into the small medium, which I did buy some in that size as well. This is obviously a single-use foot mask. I used it, and I got it done. So just to recap, the only things left in this project: the blush, the bronzer, and the blue eyeliners, which means it's time, it's time, it's time. It's my favorite part. I have already been shuffling my cute little duckies here, but again, doing it one more time. So I'm going to have 4 cards to pull. So I will pull all of these cards, and then from there, we'll take a look and see what I've got. Okay, let's do this. Card number 1. We've got a red. I swear, I can talk and I know my colors. Okay, we've got this Queen of Spades. So again, the black cards and the red cards for the face cards all mean the same thing. Card number 2, we are going to pull the 9 of Clubs. Card number 3. I have no idea what I'm going to do for this. Guys, I've watched years of this because I binged this project. Okay. Yep, okay. Let's go for number 4. Get a red card. This is going to be the 5 of Hearts. All right, let's get to our spreadsheet here. Oh, this is going to be difficult. As you guys know, the finale for this is in December, but this card is going to represent in it for the long haul. So a product that really shouldn't be able to get done in 2 months. So I'm going to have to see what I'm going to do for in it for the long haul. Second one. Oh, this is going to be interesting, you guys. Color. We're going to need to take a moment here because color represents a random color. So let me just pull up my phone here because I'm going to need a random color generator that I'm going to have to do my best to try to match the packaging or the product to. Get to see my beat up phone again. I've never played with these before. So let's try the first one that comes up. Loading. Oh, Orient Red. Okay. This is going to be my color that I need to try to find a product for. Joker, you guys are familiar with. It is Are You Joking? Another item that I do not want to pan, whether it's difficult for me, it's a conflict with too many projects. I'm going to have to really think about this one, you guys. And then finally, we have the Red Heart. Red Heart, obviously. The last card we have is the Five of Hearts, which is a pattern. And according to the prompt description, that means a product with a pattern embossed on it. So that's going to take some time for me to think through as well. Well, this has turned out to be a very interesting go, because despite the fact that I had a list of things that I was wanting to maybe roll into a project, oh, these cards, but that's kind of the fun of it, and I am kind of excited about what I have selected. Let's start off with In It for the Long Haul. And for me, I mean, I want to hit my goals on as much stuff as possible before the finale, but this card to me, I don't think this is a product I would meet my goal on. So the goal is just going to be to progress, see how far I get. Because what I'm going to roll in for that category is this guy right here. This brand is currently my favorite lip scrub, although I'm very excited to try the Bath & Body Works ones. This is the NCLA Beauty Sugar Natural Lip Scrub. This one that I have is in Watermelon, and I use this. It smells okay. I use this in the shower once, twice a week. It kind of depends based on, you don't want to over exfoliate, and sometimes I'm lazy. I'll have a video so you guys can see, but this is my starting off point of where I've gotten to so far. I do think this would take me beyond the remaining time that is left in this year's version of Deck of Panning. But hey, it's in it for the long haul. I can get some progress on it and hopefully get this guy finished off next year. So that is going to be my prompt for that guy. Alright guys, just a reminder, I'll throw up the picture. This was for my random color, and I got red. And because I don't want to be doing nail polish, unless it's in Project Polish, unless it's a topper, really that means it has to be a lip product. So I tried my best to color match with what I had, and we're going to go with this lipstick from Maybelline. This is their Maybelline lipstick. Yeah, Color Sensational lipstick in the shade 385 Ruby for me. Now, I want to preface this by saying I have never used this lipstick. This is a completely untouched lipstick, as you guys can see. How'd I do? Is that color pretty close? I tried really, really hard. I was holding up a whole bunch of different lipsticks, lip colors, to my phone, be like, is this close? And I think this is probably the closest I have. So we're going to roll in yet another red lip. I have set a goal of 20 uses on this. Because, again, I've got so many lip products, I do think it's going to take me to the finale to get to the 20 uses. Of course, though, if I end up it smells fine. If I end up not liking the color on me, if the formula doesn't work, whatever, I still reserve the right to kick it out. But this is going to be my color. The Joker. Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay. What to do with the Joker? As you guys know from lip service, I have a lot of the products that I'm trying to work on. I've got them sprinkled in other projects as well. And you know what? Let's add another one. That seems jokery. Let's do another lip product, even though I've already added one into this project just now, like 5 seconds ago. So lip products aren't really something I want to work on at this point, because I have so many, so I don't want to add new, so that fits this. And I've picked a color that, despite being my favorite color, I don't like it on the lips. And that is this. This is, what is this? The NYX Suede Matte Lip Liner in Subversive Socialite. Here it is right here. There we go. This is a dark purple lip color. I wore this once. It's like, I didn't pay for this. I got it as a gift. I put this on my lips once and basically immediately took it off. Like, this is so outside my preferences. Like, the lips, generally I keep them pretty neutral. I like my pinks. Some of these kind of brownie colors are good. I can work with a red, although it's an extra. It's a little bit more. That purple. Now, my goal with this, it's going to be a layering product. I am not going to do a straight purple lip, I don't think. Maybe I'll try it again, but yeah, probably not. So I'm going to probably try to layer this with other things. See if I can turn this purple, which is that purple there, into something a little bit more wearable. Now, not only is it another lip product, and it's a color that's going to be kind of challenging, this is the second joker. So although I really wanted to just say 10 uses, I'm gonna up it and put it more in line with what I generally do with my lip products, because it is the joker. 20. Yep. I'm gonna try to use this guy 20 times. Let's see how it goes. Last item, the 5 of Hearts. So this is something with a pattern on it, some kind of embossing. As you guys know, I have been working on a loose powder for quite a long time. It's currently in Graveyard Project Pan, which of course is finishing up this month. But my preference is pressed powders. Like, although I've gone more used to the loose, I do prefer a pressed. And this pressed powder hasn't had much use and has its pattern basically still intact. So I'm going to roll this guy in. And again, this is not going to start getting any use until, November 1st. This comes to us from Physicians Formula. This is their airbrushing pressed powder in the shade Translucent. It does have SPF 30 in here, which again, you're not really going to get much SPF benefit because you're just doing a little bit of powder, but hey, extra is extra. So I'll have a picture of this, but as you can see, beautiful pattern there. It looks exactly the same. You can see how much powder we have to work with. So yeah, the goal, we're just going to go with the usage goal, 50. I won't hit it next month, but I'll use it every day, get it done for the finale. And that's going to be the theme with a lot of these items, is they're going to get done for the finale. So let's just take a nice little moment there, segue into the goals. Again, unless I really dedicate to some of these lip products, which I don't think is going to happen because of all the stuff and other projects and other finales coming, they're creeping. The only goal that I anticipate, which probably no surprise for the next month, this guy here. I need 6 more uses. I almost got halfway. I'm going to have to push myself a little bit harder, but that way I'd at least have one more thing rolling in so that we can do the finale 1 month later. So again, it'll just be one, so it won't be as exciting as these big roll-ons I have been having with bringing lots of cards in. But that could also be a good thing so that I don't have to try to figure out what's going to fit within the time constraint that is left with a big 1 month. So one more update. This is going to be my goal. And then I should be able to hit most of these goals for the finale. Another crazy ride. Thank you so much for joining me for today's video. Let me know all of your thoughts down in the comments below. And of course, I look forward to seeing you guys in my next video very soon. Have a wonderful day.